Thanks for watching ERi-TV, dear viewers. Welcome to our news broadcast. Here are the headlines. Seminar on objective situation in the homeland. Athlete Rahel Daniel wins 10th kilometer race. Iran says European statement on nuclear talks regrettable. 5 killed as powerful earthquake strikes Papua New Guinea. In our domestic news, the Eritrea National Committee in Munich, Germany, organized a public seminar to Eritrea nationals in Germany on 3 September, focusing on the timely responsibility of nationals. Speaking at the event, Mr. Kibrab Takhaste, Eritrea's Consular General in Germany, and Mr. Futsum Sahle, Head of Public and Community Affairs, provided briefings on the objective situation in the homeland and regional developments, as well as on consular services. Significance of strengthening unity and youth organization. The seminar was attended by nationals residing in Munich and its environs, Augsburg, Ingolstadt, Rosenheim, Erlangen, Rullenberg and Regensburg, and from other cities in Germany. The participants of the seminar on their part expressed conviction to strengthen organization and unity and participation in the national affairs. Eritrean Olympian Rahel Daniel wins first place in the 10-kilometer-long race that was held in 11 September in Colombia. Rahel finished the La Carrera del Pacifico road race in 32 minutes and 23 seconds and 30 seconds ahead of the second-place Kenyan athlete Monica Nguingui. Olympian athlete Rahel Daniel, who is the holder of the 10-kilometer national record, is also the holder of the international road race record according to the International Athletics Association standard. Rahel Daniel brought the first bronze medal to her country at the Diamond League competition held this year in the U.S. and stood fifth at the 10th-kilometer road race held in Oregon in July of this year. Elections of area administrators and managing directors, elections of Eritrea administrators and managing directors as well as village coordinators was conducted in Adobha subzone from 25 to 30 August. The objective of the election was to replace the outgoing area administrators, managing directors as well as village coordinators with a view to provide timely and effective administrative service to the public. According to reports, the elections that was held in the administrative areas of Rabi' La'al, Elab Babu and Ararib was in continuation of elections that was conducted in other administrative areas in the subzone that was delayed due to the nomadic ways of life of the residents, indicating that the awareness-raising activities has significant contribution in the successful implementation of the elections. Mr. Mohammed Umar Dirar, administrator of Adobha subzone, called on the newly elected diligents to serve their public and that have elected them. Announcement from the Ministry of Health. 3 patients who have been receiving medical treatment in hospitals in the central region have recovered fully and have been discharged from the facility. The total number of recovered patients has accordingly increased to 10,054, while the number of deaths stands at 103. The total number of confirmed cases in the country to date stands at 10,163. Ministry of Health, Asmara, 12 September 2022. That was our domestic news. Please stay tuned for the international right after the short break. Germany, France and the United Kingdom that said that the serious doubts about Iran's intentions to revive a 2015 nuclear deal is regrettable. The 3 European powers had either vented their frustration at Iran's demand that the UN nuclear watchdog closed a probe into uranium particles found at 3 sites, adding that it was jeopardizing talks in resuming the agreement. Iran's Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesman Nasser Kassani said on Saturday that the 3 European countries are advised to play a more active role in providing solutions to end the few disagreements that remain. Iran earlier this month sent its latest response to the European Union's proposed text to revive the agreement under which Tehran had restrained its nuclear program for exchange for relief from US, EU and UN economic sanctions. Diplomats have said Iran's response to the EU coordinator was a step backward, with it seeking to link a revival of the deal with the closure of the investigations by the International Atomic Energy Agency, the IAEA, into the uranium traces. A 7.6 magnitude earthquake shook Papua New Guinea, demanding buildings and triggering landslide with damage and killing at least 5 people. The U.S. Geological Survey said the earthquake struck at a depth of 61 kilometers, about 67 kilometers from the eastern town of Kainantu on Saturday morning. At least 2 people were killed in remote mountain villages, with 4 others airlifted to hospital in critical condition. In nearby Wau, mining said there was miners that were buried alive. The nation's leader, James Marape, said the earthquake was massive and told people to be cautious, but said he expected the damage to be less than that of 2018 earthquake and series of aftershocks, which killed an estimated 150 people. However, the scale of the damage and number of casualties from Saturday's earthquake was still unclear. National and provincial disaster agencies, as well as leaders, have been asked to assess the damage and injuries to people and attend to these as soon as possible. Please tune now for a recap of tonight's headlines. Seminar on the objective situation in the homeland. Athlete Rahel Daniel wins 10th kilometer long race. Iran says European statement on nuclear talks regrettable. Five killed as powerful earthquake strikes Papua New Guinea. That was our news for tonight, dear viewers. It is good night from us.